Hey guys, been a while I know. Welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'm basically just going to show you how to get gold in Diablo 3. The currency has changed a lot over the years, so nowadays you cannot just use it for Grey Rift enhancements to gain that extra gem level at the end of the run. I'm going to show you different ways to get it, and you can pick whatever one that suits you. One of the options of getting gold is basically running Grey Rifts all the time. Obviously you know how it works. You've got a time limit, you've got to beat the time limit, you've got to beat the boss and the mobs in that time limit, whatever. And obviously the loot doesn't drop until the very end, so that's the convenience of it, I guess, that you don't need to worry about it. Just run all the way through, kill whatever you can, and be done with it at the end. Unless you die, then that does get in the way. Obviously the higher the Grey Rift, the more loot you get, the more gold you get. I'm not 100% sure how big the gap is between, like, for example, a Grey Rift 80 and a Grey Rift 110 when it comes to gold. Again, it literally depends on what you're doing: hardcore, softcore, seasonal, non-seasonal. Probably non-seasonal, you're probably at high rifts already. But yeah, I mean, at this point, like, gold is not 100% for anything aside from just leveling those gems, I guess. But here you go, that's one. Okay, so rifts are the second option. Obviously, they're not like Grey Rifts. There's no time limit, so you can take your time leisurely as you wish. Another thing about the rifts is that how convenient they are is even if you kill the boss, it doesn't mean the rifts end until you've actually handed it in to the guy himself. So if you wanted to really stay consistently without leaving to go to town, because town's lava, as people say, you could literally, even after killing the boss, keep going down floor to floor to floor. I don't know how many floors there are. The most I've ever done is floor 7, so it could be way more than that. It could be the same as the cathedral for, like, the original Diablo, which was like 20 something, which is quite a lot. So yeah, that's up to you. Obviously loot always continuously drops. Gold, weapons, legendaries, mats. Obviously you just want gold more than anything else, so you could just do big packs of mobs, or you could go floor to floor to floor, hunting down just the 3 mob packs, or the golden juggernaut guys, and probably get your primarily majority from that. So yeah, that's up to you. Or you could just, like, be efficient and just, as soon as you complete the rift, hand it in, get the gold, the guaranteed gold from the Guardian, and then do another rift right after that. Because rifts are not even that hard, because the hardest difficulty you could do is difficulty 16, which in equivalent to Great Rifts is tier 75. So for me, I play a Demon Hunter playing the S tier build, which is Hungering Owl / Strife. Even though my Paragon level is already 800 something, I'm still slashing apart everything that's in tier difficulty 60 without problem. Right, last but not least is bounties, which is primarily the only other physical possible option to actually farm anything in this game other than rifts or grey rifts, I guess, especially for gold. So basically, right, for me, I would say bounties are the best way to get gold, because, and here's why. For me, in the video, as you can see, I basically farm in a group, and the best thing about that is that if you do it in the highest difficulty, or the difficulty that your character can actually do without fucking dying, is that when you're in a group, you got 5 acts, so you got 4 people, so it's basically 4 acts at a time, and you each are in an act, and you do, like, the 5 zones, and each zone obviously completes a quest. Completing the 5 quests on completion leads to a chest. And the best thing about this is that majority of the time, when you complete a zone and you hand it in, the rest of the group get the chest. Sometimes, I don't know why, you don't get it, but you can still get it by teleporting your character physically to Tyrael himself and getting it from there. And this is probably the fastest way to get, like, 5 chests in general. And then what you can do is grab all 5 chests, lay them out, and then right click them all, spam it, and enjoy the random loot, which is like 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds, and pick up whatever you get. Obviously you get plans, materials, blah blah blah, but what you want is the gold. For me, from doing a test run of difficulty 16, it only took like probably 10 minutes maybe, so it's not too bad, and I got about 10 million gold. So it's, it's not a lot, especially if you want to use it for, like, Grey Rifts to enhance it for that extra gem level. But some people might be willing to set aside the graft and just get on with it. But yeah, that would be the best way to do bounties. I would recommend not to do bounties alone. It would just take far too long. Oh, I forgot, there is also a 4th option, but it kind of applies to the other ones. Treasure goblins. They sometimes have a possibility of accidentally opening a portal upon death, and that leads you to the vault, where you get insane amounts of gold, but you can't really use that as a way as for efficiently farming gold, because like you can't just teleport there all the time. It is possible, but like not like as you could do as many shifts and rifts. Sorry, but the vault's very nice and funny because at the end you get to slam the chest on the boss's corpse. Is very dark and funny, and unfortunately and unfortunately. I mean, I guess there is two ways to get to the vault, like obviously treasure goblins and then there's the puzzle ring, but like you would have to farm that and get a lot and then transmute it, and then upon transmuting the puzzle ring would open a portal to the vault. Right, yeah, so that's the video, guys. Tell me what you think. If you liked it, then leave a like, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future uploads. And if you didn't like the video, just hit the dislike button and leave me some feedback, and I'll see what I can do to improve. Other than that, have a good day, have a great night, evening, morning, wherever you are. Stay tuned.